Breakfast Club. I am not DJ Envy. Clyde ain't Angela Yee. And our new guest, who's going to introduce himself.
Oh, man. Hey, man. It's T Smooth, man.
Who call you that?
Respect me, bro. Respect me.
I know you as I've heard you call two things: your name and TJ.
Hey, it's T with T Smooth, man. Hey, look, man.
All right, go ahead. You whoever you want to be.
Hey, bro, you missed my intro.
You want me to cut off and start over?
Oh man.
Life of a coach.
And I am.
Okay, start over. Let's start over.
And
sing.
We rolling, brother.
Okay, introduce yourself again. Say,
I'm Reese Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last.
Oh wow.
So, do you watch the episodes or you just watch the clips?
Nah, man, I've been busy. I was watching the episodes at first. I got up to I almost got canceled.
So 5.
Yeah.
We on
and
this 16.
I know, man. I've been coaching football and working, man. It's tough.
I got you.
Like that's one of my players calling me now.
You need to go get him or something? Or you don't know?
Nah, this is brother. I told you, brother, to call me.
Oh. So did you at least watch? I'm assuming you didn't watch last week then. Well, I told my TikTok story.
You on TikTok?
Yeah.
You don't make no ticks or the talks.
Anyway, so since you saying that, I'm assuming you haven't heard the story.
No.
I posted a video of a dude rapping off that I had it for years. I never knew where it came from originally, but I posted it and that bitch blew up. I'm talking about blew up.
So you went viral.
Nigga went viral. So so TikTok all of a sudden they take it down for sexual content and nudity, which it was neither of in that video. So I'd submit an appeal. Maybe 2 days after we did the episode, they restored it, and it took back off. So it's still fuck them because they racist, but you know they
do that to all the girls shaking booty on there too, man.
Yeah, but see that's the thing. The girls shaking ass, so they videos will stay up.
I know, man. Some of them still looking for this day.
Never to be seen again.
No sound on it. Just go right past it now.
Yeah, you don't need no sound anyway. So that was my TikTok update. But now I got a question. Both of y'all to tell y'all a story. Well, all three of us. When did you have the realization that you were meant to be doing whatever you're doing?
That's easy.
Not this is something I love to do. Not this is something that I could do for the rest of my life. Something that this is what I'm meant to be doing.
Talking about like jobs and stuff.
Yeah. Like whatever. This is what I'm meant to be doing with my life.
Oh well, it's pretty easy for me because after I won, a millionaire thing, after the football thing didn't work out.
Yeah.
Crushed those dreams.
Hey man, it is what it is.
But I knew one thing that I always could do, no matter what. I can make people laugh. Mm-hmm. So like, I know I can't make a big impact on the world, but if you can make just one person smile out of the day, then it's you. Because if people know my story and my background about what I went through and seen all that, they'll be like, and you turned out like this?
Yeah.
They'll be like, that's crazy. So every day I try to keep a smile on my face. Some days it be a bad day where I just be like, man, get out of my face. All that. But then every day I be like, man, what y'all sitting around here crying for?
Yeah.
Sensitive.
Clyde? Oh, was that the end of your answer?
Yeah, that was it.
I knew the day, I'll never forget this. I was in St. Therese elementary school. Jackson, and nigga, we
I didn't
had
know you had that.
nigga sucked that shit in.
Right.
We had a
I
we
thought
had
your
a
ass was vaping. Some shit. Go ahead. Go on.
we
smoking.
You can ask. Smoke what you got.
I just got black.
Yeah, that's fine.
but yeah, I basically auditioned for, like, you know how they be having the Christmas plays and shit like that. So like they was doing that. Everybody wanted to be Joseph, and then all the girls wanted to be Mary, and then cause Mary and Joseph, the husband and wife, all that shit. But I wanted to be a wise man just cause I was like, I'm chilling. You feel me? Like whatever. But then like I ended up doing it, and like it was, I specifically remember a parent walked past their kid and came up to me and was like, you are good. Like like
You was a good wise man.
yeah, like cause I was basically like saying all the lines to make shit funny.
Yeah.
And so Pete, like the whole crowd was laughing and shit, and then Mary and Joseph would say that shit, and it'd just be like, right, this part of the story, and that wise man, what he gonna say? Yeah. And so it was like, I was like, oh yeah, like this is it. And then like as I got older too, I was like, this shit come natural. Like I'll be making up like shit in my head, or like even as a kid, like, when I don't think a lot of people even realize, but like when I'm playing, like when you playing with toys, you creating a whole scene and stuff like that. So I'm like,
that's a whole universe.
You feel me?
On what toys you got.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, this shit come natural. It's like I was taking all these classes in high school, B, C's, but that theater, hey, it wasn't even anything they threw in my face. I'm like, bro, I can do this shit. This isn't hard. Shakespeare, this not hard. It's just words and putting together shit, and it was always easy for me. So that's kind of how I figured that shit out. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing for real.
Well, I went to a public school. We didn't have all that.
Shout out to public school. Shout out to JT.
I ain't go to public school till fucking 7th grade.
How old were you?
I don't even know. I was probably like,
you said elementary, so I'm assuming probably maybe 8 or 9, somewhere in there.
Yeah, around that time. I think I was in like maybe 4th, 5th grade.
Okay. How old were you?
When I realized that this is what I can do.
This is what you meant to do. And I also got a question once you answer that.
It's a simple answer. Mm-hmm. I knew it was my destiny if I had got a whipping. That. Like, cause they was telling me, like, you can make people laugh, just don't do it all the time. You gotta pay attention in school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still got a whipping that day. Yeah, I knew it was meant for me then.
I feel that. Well,
no, you don't. You didn't. You didn't feel that.
I mean, I've had my fair share of whooping.
I got the whipping while folding clothes one time.
The situation don't matter. the fact is the whipping. But anyway, I had my moment last night / this morning.
Oh wow!
So for the past 3 days, not today, but yesterday, Wednesday, and Tuesday, I was a PA on a pilot for a TV show, and we was working. Production assistant. And we was working, most like TV and film sets, you're gonna be there max 12 hours. Mm-hmm. As because that's how the schedule usually laid out. Mm-hmm. But we was working 14, 15, like all day, all night, basically. But at the end of the day, like back hurting, hungry, feet hurting, like tired as hell, but I don't want to leave. I know, right? Now, like with football, I love football. love going to practice, love the games, even though for 3 years I was on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Got hurt, all that. But like football will get to a point where it's like, all right, like I'm ready to go. I'll come back tomorrow. But I'm ready to go. I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
But with this, it was like
You want to keep doing it.
let's keep rolling. And it wasn't only just the fact that I was doing it, but it was the people that was there. They made it a whole lot better because my biggest thing with doing any kind of work is I need to feel like my work is appreciated. No matter how big or how small. It ain't gotta be we couldn't do this without you. It's just I appreciate you doing whatever you're doing.
Right.
And they made sure they let me know that they appreciated my help. And that, that added to all the people I worked with was cool, the actors, the directors, the producers.
Can you talk about the show?
No.
You can't even say the name.
Where was filmed?
No. What?
Where was filmed at?
Here.
Where?
In Jackson.
Exact location?
I can't say. He just said, I just told him I can't say nothing about it.
No, you ain't asked what I asked.
No. Anyway.
What is it coming to Netflix or TV?
So, look. I realized it last night. And that just, it was heavy on my heart to bring this to the show to see where y'all's feelings were on it, you know what I'm saying? This guy. But yeah, that's just, I know being a PA ain't what I'm meant to do, but just being in that environment, right? Being in that environment and seeing how everything works, seeing movie magic, as they say, take place. Because when you me and Clyde, we both been extras and stuff, and that's really just, all right, go stand in the background. All right, now go wait. You gonna wait for 2 hours?
Go to the lunch table.
Go to the lunch table. Go to craft services. All right, now come back. Go stand in that corner. All right, go back and sit down.
You describing that shit is pissing me off.
I know it because we done both done it. You sitting around all day we're gonna use you for 10 minutes. If that.
If we even use you.
If we use you.
You want to be a director, I went viral a couple times on TikTok. I'm a pretty good actor.
You want me to direct some of your TikToks?
No.
Oh well. What you getting?
Doing these little lighting. I've been off a little bit lately because I gotta get back in the game. So
all right.
I could be in the movie.
Uh-huh.
We could do like Fat Boys in the Hood.
Yo, shut the
Fat
fuck.
Boys.
Shut the fuck up.
Fat Boys in the Hood. Okay.
What the fuck, bro?
All right, dog. You just
Listen.
you just I know what it is. He just left practice. You know what I'm saying? He still got the coaches just be coming up with shit sometimes. And that's what it is.
Man, hey, look, man.
Fat
Clyde
Boys
can be
in
the
the
main
Hood.
characters.
Fat Boys.
You can be like Ricky.
So now I gotta die. Anyway, so our first sponsor, Fondren After 5, is back because they had it this
Might be on Wednesday.
Thursday. The first Thursday every
Yeah, the
month.
first Thursday.
It's a little too hot to be doing that shit.
I didn't go this month because I damn forgot about it. But I plan on going next month after work. So.
If it's cool, if it's,
I mean,
heated
it's
advisory
August.
shit.
It's August, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be August.
We've been getting rain all year.
Yeah, but it ain't hot.
Hell of a time to be cutting grass, ain't it?
I need to cut my grass. So, y'all know about this whole thing going on with DaBaby?
No,
Rolling Loud.
I actually don't know. They talking about the video he got?
Yeah, his little rant.
What's they talking about? I really don't know.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna play the video.
Put it on the big screen.
We'll see. Did I lose it? Oh, I might have lost it.
Well, this is a commercial break.
Damn, it damn is.
From Fago. You can find him at your local convenience store. Only 59 cents.
All right, here we go.
Money and took the time out there.
Oh, this is the apologies.
You didn't
No.
show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas,
Lights up.
fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in
Let's
the
be
air.
real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
I'm gonna address
All right,
this
so then-
weak-ass internet.
So, the main part that everybody tripping about, of course, is
Last
the
part.
gay part, and then a lot of people associated him bringing up HIV and stuff, and and gay men and gay people, they putting them two together.
Right.
He didn't put them together, but court of public opinion, they put it together. But of course, everybody tripping over the last part. Elton John came and spoke out talking about. I think he said something like, "This has no place in the music industry" and all of that. So, what was y'all? Well, you already knew about it.
I knew about the apology. I knew about the Rolling Loud thing.
Cause he apologized like three times or something, from what I heard. Apologize, air quotes.
Yeah, he apologized like a hood nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, he did. If you hear the apology, it's like it's like somebody wrote the shit for him, but he was like, yo, fuck this script.
Yeah.
They did what this shit talking about. But I mean, personally, I feel like I'm probably gonna get flack for this, but like, I ain't care. Like, but I think it's a thing of like, I'm just one of them people, bro. Like, I think everybody is trying to find something wrong with everything, and I
Yeah.
think it's a thing of like, my nigga, if you don't agree with it, and you don't like fuck with it, then don't fuck with it. Don't do like a whole like smear campaign. And like one thing I really don't like is how everybody's so quick to cancel, nobody is quick to teach.
right.
Like, look at DaBaby. Does this nigga look like a nigga who is educated about the gay community, HIV and AIDS? No. The nigga who wore a diaper, that's who y'all expecting to understand the magnitude? No.
Ludacris wore a diaper.
Yeah, but again, would you at that time, if Ludacris said some shit like that, would you expect a nigga like that to understand? No, you wouldn't. Like, at the end
I
of
would
it,
expect Ludacris to be more informed and educated about it than DaBaby, even at that time.
I would, but that's just me personally. But I just feel like niggas need to, if y'all gonna do all this hoopla about, oh, fuck DaBaby, oh, he needs to be canceled, oh, y'all need to be quick to teach motherfucker, like, somebody reach out and say like, hey, listen, this is why it was problematic. This is why we're saying what we're saying. I fuck with you, I fuck with your music, but this is why people feel the way they feel. And when you have an honest conversation with a motherfucker, and you not trying to instantly just on some bashing shit, motherfuckers is willing to listen to you and be like, damn, okay, now I see what you was talking about. Let me really like try to fix what I was trying to say and make that shit clear and plain. But when everybody's sitting here talking about, oh, DaBaby is canceled, we don't want him at this concert, we don't want him at this, bro, y'all not fixing the problem. Y'all not if y'all really want shit to stop, this not gonna stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's gonna be more rappers who say a lot more shit, and it's just gonna keep happening unless a motherfucker is willing to educate a motherfucker on some shit. Now, if you give DaBaby some new information and he still acts ignorant, then hey, feel free to do what the fuck you want to do. But y'all not even giving this nigga the information. Y'all just saying fuck you, and he's responding like a hood nigga would. All right, just fuck you too.
Yeah.
So I just think if you're not gonna teach, then that shit, shut the fuck up. And I think that if you don't like some shit, bro, you ain't even gotta speak on the shit. Shut the fuck up. Like, he should have shut the fuck. He shouldn't have said that shit. But also, since he did, y'all motherfuckers shut the fuck up. Like,
He said it now. It don't talking about.
He said it, and it's like if it's, I'm not gonna say if it's not applying directly to you, then you shouldn't be offended. But it's just like, my man, it's like if you don't, we're in an era where if you don't like something, you ain't gotta be there, you ain't gotta watch it, you ain't gotta listen to it, you ain't gotta partake in it.
Yeah.
So if you're choosing to partake in some shit that upsets you, something is wrong with you.
You gonna open that? Yeah.
Oh, weird. But no, if
Like
you
an old lady in church with a damn peppermint.
with a peppermint. No, but if you gonna partake in all that shit, if you're choosing to partake in that shit, bro, and shit that's gonna fuck your spirit up, make you upset, all this other shit, then you got too much time on your hands and something's wrong with you. That's just my opinion.
All right, so Terry, because that was your first time hearing that, right?
Yeah.
So after hearing that, what is your knee jerk reaction?
Hey, this is free world, man.
Put a mic to you.
This is free. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. If you can hear you, we can hear you.
But nah, this is free world though. But be honest, like Clyde said, man, your world's soft now. You gotta watch what you say. The elemental P community is out there strong.
You're wild.
They're strong. You know, they just had
You
pride
said James
month.
2.0, goddamn.
Man, listen.
Yeah, you already know they had
James would at least have the respect to say it right. Until he'll say some other shit.
Yeah, you know, they had a gay football player coming out, so they were just gonna take that and run with it. It just, hey, like you said, if you don't like it, you don't gotta listen to them. If you like it, you can do what you want.
Yeah.
Because what he said, you know, I had a reaction to it, but I'm not a nigga that go around and say, "Hey man, throw DaBaby on. We finna listen to him."
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I ain't even gonna count. Like, nah.
Yeah,
Like, if it come on and it's a song I like, I'm like, all right, cool, let it play. But I ain't like, that baby album, I need that.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
I ain't gonna say I need that, but I'm definitely a fan though.
Yeah, I'd take a listen in there.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
I ain't too quick to go. Like, let me download that.
Facts.
Nah,
Facts.
nah, you know, it's in there. I know what a song is.
Yeah.
I want to listen to something. You know,
Right.
he ain't just nobody that just say, "I'm gonna listen to him."
All right, so how much, if at all, because y'all know he lost the sponsor with Boohoo Man.
Mm-hmm. I heard that.
It's a clothing brand.
These niggas just make anything.
I ain't gonna lie, I bought some shit off Boo Man before. That shit is nice.
Man, look, let me tell you, I bought some shit. Didn't realize it was coming from Europe. It was too fucking small. I had to sell them. But I mean, it was still decent. So how much of a hit y'all think he gonna take, career wise?
Oh, the gay community is there, bro. They gonna make sure he take a heavy hit.
You sure?
He gonna take a hit because of the shit with him and Tori and Megan. He gonna take a hit because of the gay shit. Because that gay community is powerful. But I mean, niggas, the attention span of the world, man. Motherfuckers have short attention spans.
Yeah.
So this shit gonna be here today. They gonna talk about it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks max. Then Lil Nas X is gonna drop a video of him fucking a goat, and and then that's gonna be the new talk.
When you finish that,
Man, that guy there.
Not
nigga,
even coming for Lil Nas X, because I think he a cool artist. You know, I don't like to watch the videos now because I do think he doing that shit for attention. But it's like, bro, people's attention span is short, bro. Something else is gonna happen in the world, and niggas gonna forget about it.
They gonna forget about it when if the U.S. basketball team get put out and win gold. That's a new headline.
Big facts, cause
Or the Lakers make a trade. Lakers have just
they just made a trade.
That garbage trade. But okay, we'll talk about that another
But
day.
Lil Nas X. Look, so me and Clyde went to the cigar shop last week.
old niggas,
Niggas are hilarious. They was in there talking about that nigga, and they was really being in today's age. They was really being problematic,
homophobic
As
as a
hell.
motherfucker.
But one dude said something about He was like, man, you know they got kids watching this, and he got 40 naked niggas dancing in the
hate
video,
that
blah
shit.
blah blah. And I was like,
I hate.
I'm
that
hoping
shit.
they really had
I-
on pants, man.
I'm finna get to that. I thought he was exaggerating and he was just saying some shit because Lil Nas X was gay. Man, I watched that video. Wild. Have you seen it?
Nah, cause I've seen clips of it. It's just I've seen the parts where it's like niggas in jail and they wearing pink, and then some niggas started twerking. I was like, yeah, it's not for me.
Listen, it's only two things I'm gonna talk about. It's one scene where it's they in the shower, and it's like on the chorus, I think, and they dancing, but it's blurred out, so it looked like everybody is naked. Wild as hell. Wild as hell. But I will say this though, he did, or whoever directed it, knows a little something about jail culture, because there's one part where he walking down like the hallway, and he got two dudes beside him holding his pockets, and in jail that mean that's.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like,
You can watch what's it called?
yeah, you can.
That Kevin Hart movie with Will Ferrell. He does that shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen that shit in so long, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who hadn't seen that shit in so
Yeah.
long.
Still on that movie?
See what I'm saying? I don't even remember that.
Get Hard. Yeah,
Yeah, I know the movie. I'm saying they did that.
yeah, Kevin Hart when he was pretending to be
I saw
the
that
two.
movie one time.
I saw it twice.
Anyway, but back to this. So, does this whole thing with the like him going on that rant and all that, and then even the way he apologized, does that fall under like how we talked a couple episodes about toxic masculinity, or just straight homophobia, or is it neither?
I don't. It maybe it's you. I want to consider it. Him homophobic, toxic masculinity probably, but here's the thing that I look at it as. It's like the people who are criticizing him are a lot of people who don't look like him, and then a lot of these people are like Beverly Hills, high class, middle class ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't never stepped foot in the hood. They've never been around old niggas in the hood. They've never been around just niggas in the hood. So from DaBaby, like, you gotta understand DaBaby's culture and where he's from and how he's brought up to understand why he thinks like that and why he says the things that he says. And that's what I'm saying. If you were interested in teaching, then that's something before you speak, you'll be like, I understand your background. I understand where you come from, the things that you've done in your past, so I can understand why you think the way you think. But let me present you with some new information in this current day and age so you don't get caught up on some bullshit like that again. But niggas don't be on that shit. Niggas just be like, there's like Elton John, respectfully, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
You're from the fucking UK.
there's gay people in the UK.
It's gay people in
He's
the
one
UK.
of them.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you talking on DaBaby as if you from Charlotte, North Carolina, from where he from. My nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, respectfully, because you are a legend.
Yeah.
But my nigga, it's like it's a disconnect. It's like you're speaking on the motherfucker who you've never been inside of his world. It's easy to go inside your world. It's not easy to go inside his. You've never been inside of his world. So it's hard. It's gonna be hard for you to understand. So until you're ready to get inside of his world, don't speak on no shit like that. Like, I know you feel like you have to because you are gay and all that, but it's like you really have to understand a motherfucker on how they think. And then, like, with a nigga like Elton John, especially since you older, bro, correct. If it's no place for shit like that in the music industry, correct the shit.
Yeah,
You're not correcting it by saying there's no place for it. You're just saying that.
but how could he correct it?
I'm saying, obviously, because he's a legend, even, I feel like DaBaby would even know who Elton John is. So I feel like,
I would hope so.
yeah, so with him being such a legend, if a motherfucker reach out to you and be like, hey, this is Elton John. Listen, I've heard some of your songs. I like this, whatever, but I have a problem with what you said. This is why I have a problem with it. This is why it can be problematic. This is how, you know, next time if you want to start a show, since I've been in show business for fucking years and have done it with the biggest and the brightest stars, this is how you can do this next time without doing this. Well, if you want to make an apology, just on some OG shit.
Mm-hmm.
But no, motherfuckers be quick to criticize and then don't want to teach shit. Like, no, if you ain't gonna teach, shut the fuck up, bro. Like that, but that's just my opinion.
So, I wanna, I kind of put a question in my head, and I want your opinion, Terry. So, the whole thing with America is, or that people like to focus on at least, is, you know, freedom of speech, free to do this, free to do that, you know, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But then, a lot of these different groups, LGBTQ or whatever included, a lot of like political groups, you know, they want the freedom to do and be who they are, but they don't give you the freedom to feel however you feel about it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of a paradox.
I agree.
Oxymoron, if you will. So what do you how you feel about that?
You need deep in your bag today, bro.
Hey man, you know.
Hey, I didn't expect to think this much.
Yeah, man, it's going. I'm trying a new format out. That's part of why it's coming off like that.
Knee deep. It's up there.
But yeah, like, what do you do? First off, do you agree?
When people should have freedom of speech and stuff like that.
Not that people should, but people in these certain groups don't give the masses the freedom to feel how they feel.
They don't.
Okay, so how can we as a country, even though we got a lot of other shit to worry about, but how can we as a country kind of fix that? How can we coexist?
First of all, you gotta put yourself in the person's shoes and see where they coming from,
right?
Because you don't know where nobody coming from unless you don't walk that path,
right?
And what I always learn, hey, first of all, second of all, none of your business. If it don't got nothing to do with you, then leave it alone.
Right.
Because people going to have their opinions. The conversation right now, even though it's sports, who's the best quarterback in football? Who's this? Who's that? Everybody got their own opinion. You're not right. You're not wrong. But in your eyes, you're right. In their eyes, you're wrong. And plus, like you said, we got a lot of more other stuff to fix before we trickle down to the list though.
So you would consider that to be little in the grand scheme of everything wrong with America? I'm not saying fixing DaBaby saying what he said. I'm saying fixing people's trying to impose their freedom while taking some other people's freedoms. That's the problem I'm talking about.
I know, but like I said, you gotta walk this path. Hey, you really got me thinking over here, and my mind going somewhere else.
Don't worry about. You know what? Don't worry. We can move on. So, it's a old topic, but it kind of resurfaced. Or at least I saw it yesterday. Do y'all remember that video of Boosie talking about training his kids, training his boys?
Talking about he was gonna get him a.
He got them head when they was
like 13.
All that. Did you see it?
Yeah, that's a whole video.
Yeah, but it popped back up on my on Instagram yesterday. So what is y'all? Maybe I'm gonna play the clip as a refresher and so the
Put
audience
it on the
can
big
hear
screen,
it.
Bobby.
So the audience can hear it.
My 9-year-old, 10-year-old, I showed all of them how to put on rubber. Before you even start having sex, I done showed my sons how to put on rubber. Ain't finna get my son no motherfucking shit out here. I'm training them boys right. Ask in there my nephew. Ask in them. Ask my son. Yeah. They were 12, 13. They got head. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Hell yeah, I got my fucking son dick sucked. You fucking right. Yes, a grown woman. grown, super grown. Super grown. Checked his ass out. Checked all my nephews out. Super grown. Is she grown? She checked me out. I know what the fuck she did to them. She checked me out, that bitch. I'm getting them prepared, man. Fuck that. I'm getting them. My boys, that's how they built like that. Yeah.
So he had one more line, but I'm just not gonna worry about it. That's kind of wild. I mean, like,
Can I?
Go ahead, man.
So here's the thing, right? Boosie is right and Boosie is wrong.
Okay.
Boosie is right in the sense of teaching his sons how to put on a condom.
Is that where being right stops?
Yes. Absolutely. It completely stops there. Boosie, big facts. Like, Boosie is right in the sense of, yes, you should teach your child how to, even though 9, for me, is a little bit too young, they do start getting interested in girls and all this other stuff and whatever. So, teaching them how to put on a condom, I'm not tripping off that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a few things I do have a problem with is, of course, yes, you should not be getting motherfuckers to give your kid head at 12, especially a grown woman, right? You shouldn't.
So
that's absolutely wrong. That's absolutely.
Is it wrong because? And I know the answer. I'm just asking. Is it wrong because he got him head, or is it wrong because she was grown?
She was grown.
She was grown, but
she been down that road.
Yeah, it was wrong.
So the wrong part is her being grown.
No. See, the wrong part is her being grown, and the wrong part is also just you shouldn't do that as a father. Like, if the 12-year-old got head from another 12 or 13 or maybe a 14-year-old girl that he pulled and whatever, then you could just be like, it's like, damn.
Hey, man, that was the best I had. Can't no 13-year-old compare to no grown one.
And then but it's like I remember when this shit came out, bro. I remember everybody was talking about Boosie, bro. Everybody was like, man, Boosie, da da da, blah blah blah. But I'm just like, so we ain't gonna talk about the fact a grown woman was okay with sucking a 12-year-old's dick. We're not gonna talk about that.
This part is wild.
But it's Boosie.
We're not gonna talk about that. That a 12-year-old, I mean, like a grown woman. The way he was talking grown. Yeah. I'm gonna assume she in her 30s.
Yeah, he said super grown.
Yeah, 30s, 40s. You're okay with sucking a 12-year-old's penis? You should be in jail.
She should be in jail.
That's you know what I'm saying?
She should definitely be in jail.
So, but I'm just like, everybody's so focused on Boosie saying, I got him a stripper to do this, or I got him a female to do this. I'm just like, but are we skipping over the fact that she was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it? And did it. And if she did it for money, that's even worse. We just skip her. Not saying that Boosie, please, because motherfuckers will hear this shit and say.
So, is her doing it for money worse than if she did it for free?
What if she was like,
like, what if she? What if she just wanted? What if she just wanted the 12-year-old?
She was like, yeah, all right.
Okay. I mean, I guess they're just both bad.
It's all bad.
Yeah, it's all bad.
You gotta think about it. You 12-year-old, you coming in there like, hey, she finna suck your dick. You like, she finna what?
Why?
Hold on, I ain't even got none yet, Daddy. Hold on.
Well, we finna fix that now.
Right. But see, I think this goes back to what I'm saying too. On like, Boosie is not the type of nigga. Like, Boosie is a hood nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we've all come in contact, and I could be wrong, but I feel like we've all come in contact with a nigga like Boosie in a way. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So it's like when we hear shit like that, we like, oh, that shit wild, but it ain't like the biggest surprise. And I think Boosie is still thinking to himself, he talking to niggas like us. He's not understanding.
He talking to niggas like him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he's thinking he's talking to those people, not understanding his celebrity, not understanding his fame, and not understanding that the world is bigger than Louisiana where he from, and not understanding when you say shit like this, the white blogs gonna pick it up, the black blogs gonna pick it up, and all these blogs are gonna pick it up, and they're gonna even twist the fucked up shit that you did say. They're gonna twist it and make it even more fucked up in the headline. So it's just like, but he doesn't understand that because he a hood nigga. Hood ignorant. Let me not even say hood niggas. Hood ignorant niggas don't just be giving a fuck, and they don't know how to come out that mindset. In my opinion, they just don't know how to come. Because we all have friends who are hood niggas, or we could be hood niggas, quote unquote. Yeah. But it's like we have a certain mindset to where it's like, okay, we know like certain shit. But then we all know them ignorant hood niggas who just say whatever. Yeah. Don't give a fuck. And then if they make it to an old age, they really don't give a fuck. Example, cigar shop. All them old niggas.
Oh no, them old niggas was wild.
Come on, bruh, saying the most great. But that's just because that's what they grew up in. They didn't grow up, like I said, around all these people. The people who are placing judgment are people who ain't never been in them hoods. They never stepped in there. Yeah. They know the mansions. They know, what they have. They know middle class, high class. They know the pool parties. They know the cocaine parties and all that. They know all that other shit, but they ain't stepped into this world. And they don't want to step into this world. They think it look cool. The chains and the diamonds and the twerking and the culture, it look cool, but they ain't going to step into it. And so that they just say what they say based off of how they living. So
I haven't said this in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Top 5 podcast, Mississippi.
Straight the fuck up.
Hey, straight like that, man.
Hey, you feel me?
Here we go, man.
Straight from out west don't care nothing about it. As we used to say in high school.
What we say?
Well, niggas from out west, straight from out west don't care nothing about it.
Oh yeah. Oh man, they wore that out.
I swear to God.
I'm like, anybody from out west now? Nigga, you stay on the street from me.
Oh weird.
Shit funny as hell. But yeah, so I like I said, I know the answer to a lot of these questions, but I do want to hear y'all's opinion. So obviously, I would hope that neither of y'all would do this.
Absolutely. Well, Boosie,
what he did.
Absolutely not.
Would you do something similar? Not by similar, I mean like how some dads, like when their son turned 18, take him to a strip club.
Yeah, that's
or stuff like that.
That's understandable. Like my dad even said when I was young, you had your first drink, I'm be right there with you, even though he wasn't there.
Yeah, right.
You smoke your first blood. Hey, you can smoke it with me.
Yeah.
I don't want to smoke with you, man. You old.
Put that mic close to you.
I wouldn't. This is just kind of guy. I don't even like going to the strip club. So
me either. I don't like throwing out my money.
I ain't never been.
Me either, because I already know how ignorant I am. Like, yeah. I'd be like I was the dude off what's the movie called? With Master P in it. I got the hookup.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the only movie I know.
Hey,
I got the hookup and I got the hookup too.
hey, yeah, you know when the dude was in the club and he was playing with the girl, she was talking shit. Yeah. like that's me. After $20, I'm through. Yeah, baby. This dance is done.
Yeah,
you throw all your money, then pick it up and throw it again.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Step on it and pay it back in my pocket.
Pay somebody else rent. I'm sure they're gonna pay my shit. Yeah, I'm cool. But I mean, if it's me, like I feel like there's other like moments that you have with your son where it's like, okay, this is introduction to manhood type shit. Mm-hmm. But going to a strip club, that don't. Like, my nigga, you can do that shit whenever. You can really do that shit without me. But it's like, I don't know. I think, for me, it's just like putting my son up on game. Like, those are the moments that I feel like are going to be the most appreciated. Not, like, trying to get his dick sucked, but, like, on some, like, hey, if somebody do this, say this, whatever, this is what you need to do. This is how you react to it. This is how, like, just putting him up on game so he's street smart and he corporate smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the moments I feel like are the bonding and the most important shit. Not fucking, hey.
But they are bonding.
Make sure your son has common sense. First of all.
First,
And then, yeah, because some of these kids don't have common sense. Damn. And tell them, hey, look, you going to be with this girl for as long as you want to be with this girl, I want you to know something. She's not going to look like that forever. Look at her mama. That's who she'll be. Am I lying?
No, you're right now. You're right.
Hey, look at her mama. That's how she going to end up being built. But, you know, these girls got these BBLs now, you know. Hey,
It's crazy. Like, I done seen, I ain't made like no decisions on being with a chick off of how they mama look, but I've definitely seen some mamas like, yeah, I hit that. And then be like, I hit you in 20 years. But
No, fair.
whatever.
Real quick, have y'all seen Boosie's son?
yeah.
I seen one of
I
them.
see-
He got a
the
bunch
one
of
who
them,
rap?
don't it?
Yeah, the one who rap.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen him.
He actually looked just like him.
Look like
He
him,
had an
sound like
interview.
him.
He had an interview the other day.
Now, I'm not gonna assume that's the oldest. I'm gonna assume he's one of the
I was
oldest.
like, I don't think he is, but I don't know.
Now, the way he talks, the way he acts,
Just like his dad.
and just like his daddy, right? But I'm just like, I get Boosie acting that way.
Mm.
You?
But
You know what I'm saying?
they all stay
He
with
try-
their mamas, don't it?
Yeah,
Who they mamas
but they
may not be living quite like Boosie.
Boosie paying that child support, bro. He
No,
he literally
he paying the child support, but I'm saying they ain't living in no gated communities and none of
they
that
have
shit.
they ain't living in no acres.
They
like he
ain't,
got.
no, I'm saying
They
they not
no-
living in the hood.
They not living in the hood, but
But-
but that's what I'm saying. They damn living
They
middle
straight.
class.
Yeah,
Like
middle class.
It-
It's niggas like him in middle class. But then at the same, but
Have you
but
seen
at
the way he
same
act, though?
time- Yeah, but I'm at the same time, if the people who raising you don't come from middle class and they act a certain way, them the people you around the most for the most part. Them the people you learning from, like you learning how to act from the most. If they act in a certain way, then naturally you might not pick it up as much, but naturally
Yeah.
you're gonna pick up a lot of it.
True.
And then some stuff is just in you that you just get from your parents or grandparents.
True.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. I guess I thought about it because I was just like, the way Boosie talk like, I put my kids in the best school, like private school type shit. They living the best lives. They got the nicest cars at 16, 15, whatever. They got all this shit. And then it's like when you see him acting like Boosie, it's like a part of you get it because it's like, okay, that's your pops. Like you gonna act like you probably got hella love for your pops, so you gonna act like him. But at the same time, it's like,
you
so
don't
think
have to
about
do that.
like
Huh?
this, right?
It's like you don't have to do. Hey,
yeah, you don't.
You
Yeah,
don't-
you see what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah,
really
nah.
don't have to do that. Like you
definitely-
really cool for real. Like
You don't have to.
you
But-
talking about slaying on and shooting.
but
Why? Okay.
so okay, if you have a kid,
Mm-hmm.
right? You taking care of the baby mama, you move out the hood, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
You moved her out. One, she probably not gonna change. She not gonna change who she is just because you didn't put out that situation.
Yeah.
And then two, everything that she know is back in that hood.
Yeah.
So if the baby staying with her, they both gonna be back. They gonna frequent that environment a lot.
Got you.
And then, again, you gonna pick up what you pick up from the people you
Yeah.
around.
I didn't incorporate just
So
her going back because I would think like, why'd you want to go back? But then it's like you got family.
Like they
and-
say, you can take them out the hood.
but you,
Yeah.
exactly. And then a lot of times, because I'm assuming like when they move out these neighborhoods to these good neighborhoods, you moving around white people. The white people don't want you there regardless, so they not gonna fuck with you.
Well, they move
So
black white people. They're black, but they act white.
they don't want you around either.
Yeah, Jill, a nigger roof down the street.
Exactly. So they not gonna fuck with you. So you gonna go to what you know.
Yeah.
And if your son living with you, you gonna take them with you.
True.
And then send you to your daddy house, you see how he acting because of how he grew up. So
But I'm-
it's even though you don't live in that
Yeah.
and you may not go to school around that, you still around it.
But I guess I'm not disagreeing with your point because I do agree with like everything you just said. But I guess I was kind of comparing it to like T.I. Like T.I. kids is like I know Damani, like I heard one of his newest songs. This nigga got a song called Henny and Crystals where he literally is just
Crystal meth?
no, like you know the little amethyst, like all that stuff. So like he's literally just on some like holistic crystal stuff. The other son is more so on the business aspect, and then the youngest son,
that nigga bad.
He
That's
just
the one with the blonde hair, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he just bad. But I don't even think he rap for it. I think he just bad.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, and then the other youngest one, just he's still growing up or whatever. And then the daughters is just on some like cool shit. So when I'm looking at his kids, I'm like, your daddy T.I. And I know for a fact he took them to Bankhead and all that. Like I know for a fact he took them to where he used to trap and all this other shit or whatever. But you know, and I'm sure, I think too, like I think the kids, because you know some of his kids ain't from Tiny. He got another baby mama, so I know the other kids, like the kids go to that mama frequently too growing up. Yeah. So I'm just looking at his kids and I'm just like, yeah, this look like a motherfucker who grew up in this kind of area, and even though your daddy T.I., and even though your daddy is who he is and Trap of the Year and all this other shit, you know.
He was Trap of the Year?
No, I'm just saying like.
Got it.
But you know, it's like they never looked at that and was like, you know, they ain't come out later in life talking about some hat to a 90 Criego like. Yeah. Hey, who I miss? Like, you know what I'm saying? Man,
hey, look. Hey, when he said that, I just thought he was saying shoulder lean in my head. He was on one. He was
rubber band.
Yeah, you don't see them niggas with rubber bands on their wrists. Like, they on some other shit. So, I guess that's why I was comparing it to. So, when I would see Boosie's son act that way, I'm just like, you know, you don't have to talk about, like I get too also too, like, why are you talking about guns? Why are you talking about shooting people? Like who are your ops? Like do like, you see what I'm saying? Like who?
The white boy from Stone Mountain.
It gotta be the white boy. It got like who? You don't got no ops.
Yeah.
Even if you went back to the hood, like you made ops in the hood and then you go back to your mansion, like it doesn't correlate.
Shit, that might be why they off them niggas jealous.
Them niggas jealous. Being tough all day. Hood nigga all day.
All day.
Then come home to a mansion.
Such a hard life.
He take off he put his gun down like a bitch taking they brawl. Like,
right.
Hey, he don't put it.
I saw so much dope today. Oh my god. The fiends was just all over the place.
Hey, he don't even put it on the dresser like a regular man. He put it in the cabinet.
He opened the case up.
He that bitch on a hat rack.
Oh God, go in there and take a good shower. All the water shooting everywhere.
Look, we go get famous. Boosie's son gonna be grown. He gonna listen to this shit. Hey man, I'm really from the street for real, nigga. All this other shit, we just gonna be like, all right. We don't. I don't want no smoke.
Look here, man. As a Jackson nigga through and through, one thing I don't give a fuck about is where a nigga from.
And that's a fact.
Bro, niggas come down here talking that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
you where you at now, nigga?
Right.
You just went hood for a second, then.
Straight from my I'm not a hood nigga at all.
I was reading the text message, and I'm like, oh, that's the dude I know.
Nah, bro. Because even, like, bro, ever since, like, even high school, niggas would come from Atlanta and Chicago or, you know, wherever they from and be thinking shit sweet. Like,
oh, God.
In the words of Supercharged Cam, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro.
Oh, God. But look, you sitting there talking shit to the wrong nigga. That nigga from the hills. It's 62 of them niggas, right?
They gonna be 30 deep at least.
Oh, my God.
And don't worry about it. You at a basketball game.
The fair?
Oh,
let them niggas catch you at the fair. And they done brought the whole hood out.
You're done.
Or look, we on the field Friday night. We hear about it. Man, right. You know, old boy got jumped by such and such. What? Told him to stop all that talking.
Stop talking all that shit. But yeah, bro, that shit. That's one thing I don't give a damn about. Anyway, we gonna move on because we the theme is fatherhood and you know things of that nature. So how should fathers? Oh well, first off, when it comes to women, what type of guidance, if any, did you get from whoever your father figure was, or you just find out on your own? How to
my
navigate?
dad actually really taught me about women, and plus, like, all my older cousins, most of them females anyway.
Yeah.
So I look how I got pretty good with women. I think I'm pretty good. I don't
You
know.
engaged now, ain't it? Or married?
Engaged.
Engaged. Love to see you, man.
But yeah, with women, he taught me. First of all, the worst thing she can say is no.
It's true.
If you make her laugh,
And if she say no, it stops there. But go ahead.
Yeah. Then he was like, like women like dudes who make her laugh and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the rest of it, I really just learned from being on my own, and then just looking at, like I said, all my older cousins and stuff. They half of them females.
Yeah.
I just look at what they niggas were doing wrong. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what he did. Okay. He got fucked up about fucking with this bitch. And then he trying to fuck with her.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy when you just chilling, when you just trying to get with them. But when you got one,
Yeah.
that's a whole different story. That's a whole different mathematics. I don't think
Is
they wrote the book on that yet.
Is it harder to get them or harder to keep them?
Keep them.
Mm.
Because you got to remember, you got to keep doing the stuff that you did to get her
Yeah.
to keep her.
What if
And
that
then
shit,
you gotta-
what if that shit get old?
That's what I was going to say. Sometimes some of that stuff you got to improve.
Yeah. So how long? And I'm gonna try not to get you in trouble with your lady. How long y'all been together?
3 years.
Have
3.5 years, yeah.
3.5 years, and now y'all engaged. Have either of y'all gotten to the point to where the shit they liked about you or you liked about her is some of it is starting to get annoying?
Oh, you
How
definitely,
about-
you definitely want him to sleep on the couch.
How about this? Has she gotten to that point where some of the stuff you did that she liked is kind of you can
It's
tell
always-
kind of annoys her?
It's always moments in there like that. Because they call it like the gray area in a relationship. Because at some point, the stuff do get old. You've been, like I said, we've been together 3.5 years. Some stuff might get old and annoying. You're like, I don't like that no more.
Yeah.
But then some stuff, she might like it, but you don't like it no more.
Yeah.
So sometimes, as a man, you can tell her about it. Then you can get in an argument. Then y'all not talk to each other. Next thing you know, you probably ain't getting done for a while.
Yeah.
Or you can just bite
But that
the
means
bullet.
you can focus on your other shit.
I'm saying, if you stay together,
Right.
Still other shit
Ain't
for
no-
you to do.
yeah.
Go ahead, man. Go
Cause
ahead.
I know I go out on the balcony. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
I play the game. So you just gonna sit there and play the game?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I done dropped 30 on these niggas. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Look, yeah, my favorite. I got a favorite lie to use. When I don't want to do nothing, I'm online.
I was about to say, are you sure you want to?
Yeah.
She ain't gonna watch
She know it.
That nigga said she know.
That's
I'm-
real.
I'm
That's
on-
real love.
I'm online. I don't feel like doing that. It's I don't know. The book about it, like I said, it just ain't been written yet about women. It's when you stand with them because everything seems to change.
Yeah.
Everything does change.
Because now you got to worry about. Think about these women. I'm just gonna say it. Y'all
Uh-oh.
stupid.
And there it is. Ding, 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 ding.
Because
That's a James.
Say,
ass
hold on.
sentence.
Say it with gusto. Say it with your chest. Yeah.
it's women or stupid.
Okay.
Nah, but because I be seeing stuff on Instagram, Facebook. I'm all on them. I want a man that if I give it a man, he gotta pay all the bills and do this and do that. Cause if I'm a cook, clean, and do all that, baby, I ain't no nasty nigga. You got to see my mama and my cousin's house. Look, I like my shit clean.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a cook. Hey, guess what? Mama went that house a couple of nights. I had to learn some stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Mama was gone after a football game, and
Right.
Taco Bell line was an hour long.
Well, who you telling? Well, go ahead.
So
That's all
it
no
just
side
then
problems.
some women they be like they willing to go 50-50. But like with me, I tell them I take out care of the big bills. You got all of this shit like cable, light bill, or water bill, whichever one you want. Other than that, I'm paying rent, mortgage, all that.
Yeah.
Then you got your bill, I got my bill. I know my bill I higher than yours. I just got a new phone.
Yeah. So, off rip.
You know what I'm saying? Then, hey, I probably just got a new, somebody just haven't got a new car. It's just, these women want to be like what their daddy said they did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I paid all the bills. I do this, do that. Secretly behind your back, mama was paying the cable bill that time that Mom, the Wi-Fi don't work. Mama was late. Dad just helped out.
Yeah.
The water ain't working. Dad didn't have the money. She was doing it.
Straight
Grocery
up.
shopping. Dad forgot to go do it because she told him to go and get the ground beef and the taco meat so you can cook tacos that night.
Yeah.
Now we eating church's chicken.
Right.
It just with women. I tell you right now, like if you write down something
Oh, you
in
hell.
stone,
Oh, you hell.
you might well write it in pencil.
So here's my next question.
They hell.
What guidance should let me
Oh,
make
wild
sure I
berry,
read
my
it.
boy.
How should fathers train their sons when it comes to dealing with women? And you got a daughter, right?
I have a daughter.
So do you want a son at some point?
Yeah, I think every man wants a son.
Absolutely.
You'd be surprised. I want a son as well, but like I said, you'll be surprised. But how do you feel like what?
Let me tell you something. I don't need me to interrupt. But let me get some of that, my boy.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you hear what I said, no wild berry, my boy.
And I ignored it too. This the mix pack.
Yeah.
But
That's all you can be hearing. That's all you can be hearing in this.
Got to see it through,
Got
my
to
boy.
see it through, my boy.
But yeah, what type of training or guidance should fathers give to their sons when dealing with women as they grow up? But you busting.
Well, mostly every man tell a woman, find a girl like your mama.
Say it again.
Find a girl like your mama.
No, before that. What you said before that?
Most every man tell them, find a girl like your mama.
Okay, yeah, no, we got to chill. We got to chill this shaking shit because that's all in the mic.
You did it.
And they my Skittles.
Like, I don't know. Cause I figure with women, you gotta learn on your own. There's so many different ones.
Yeah,
Like you
especially as we grow up, these women start to change.
Yeah, you got the fat girl over here. They gonna love you. Always had a snack.
Is that what's important? The snacks.
Yeah,
That's what separates us.
you know you gotta have one on the team.
So they all gonna love you, but she got the snacks, so she got to stay.
You don't know all of them, but you know she has the snacks.
All right. Okay. Go ahead.
She gonna share them chips with you.
Who got more snacks? The fat chicks or the hood chick?
The hood chicks is gonna have the hot Cheetos, and she got them from the fat chick.
You damn right. Go ahead.
Cause you see, the fat chick made sure she came to the went to the store before she came to school.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at Callaway, she went to Mike's.
Shit, damn, what's it got that?
Shout out to Mike though.
Rest in peace to that boy, man.
R.I.P. man.
Then you got the ugly girl. Somebody
I'm about to
will
stop
somebody.
chewing and answer the question. And then we can get back to because this is all in. Let me turn y'all down.
This is
Okay.
ASMR game.
And we gonna stick it in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so damn it good. Yeah. Then you probably got the ugly girl that you mess with. You know, I'm talking about high school years. The ugly girl, you know, she gonna give you some. Her self-esteem low. Am I right or am I wrong?
I never had sex with ugly chicks, so I wouldn't know.
I'll plead the fifth.
Come on now. Somebody got to tell the truth up here.
Look, I'm for real.
Come on now. Hey, all these, hey, look, you know how much is the maintenance on the dime?
I said no chick I had sex with was ugly. I didn't go.
But you fucked with her though. Like, you may not fucked her, but you was talking to her.
Okay.
Okay. Then you got the girl that's not ugly, but she ain't that cute.
Break it down.
What you mean? How you want to break it
I'm
down?
just saying. I'm just keep going. You breaking down all the chicks. Yeah.
You don't know. It's a different variety of women.
Is this what you finna gonna tell your son?
Who? My son?
Yeah.
Nah, whenever you need help, son, call me. I tell you that. You can't teach a man how you just make him laugh.
You just told our audience all these bitches that's ain't gonna come across you.
That's what you gonna come across in school.
Right, but I'm saying
Then you got the popular
the
chick.
son, with the son, he don't know that when he going into school. Is this something that you gonna break down to him? You gonna bring out the whiteboard and draw it up for him?
I probably do.
Might as well.
Draw him up like a play. First of
Right.
all, you get the fat girl. Look, I'm telling you, she probably wear glasses. She ain't gonna be that cute at all, but she gonna always have the snacks.
That's what's important.
The snacks, yes.
Yeah,
How many times have you gotten hungry throughout school?
plenty.
And how many times have that fat girl had snacks?
Well, see, I wouldn't know. She had plenty of snacks, but she didn't have them for me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they was selling them, and
Yeah.
I was broke.
Yeah, but guess what?
But if she was on my team, it would have been free, huh?
half price at least.
Yeah, nah, I'm not that kind of
Y'all
nigga.
niggas is ill.
All right, but we gonna we gonna keep it moving.
We can start making these skills.
I'm doing one.
I turned your mic down. You can go ahead. And I'm finna play this video. Have y'all know Long Beach Griffey?
No.
You don't know Long Beach Griffey?
I've been quarantined before quarantine.
Yeah,
When I got my own apartment, I started social distancing then.
I got you. Well, he think he started on. He might have always been on YouTube because I don't think was he on Vine. He went on it like tail end of Vine.
Yeah, I think he was on the end of it, but then he went on YouTube. For sure.
So he on there and he on Instagram and stuff. But he made a video that I want y'all's opinion on. Have you seen his most recent video?
No,
Okay. I'm just gonna play it.
I don't think I have.
I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna turn y'all mics down. And I want instant reaction.
Let's normalize men being able to walk out of a child's life if they're not ready for them. I'll say it again. Let's normalize them abandoning their seeds without them being ready for it. Hear me out. Women own their own body and have the right to do whatever they want with their own body, so we're on the same page. So if a man wants a child and the woman does not, the woman holds the power to get rid of that child because she is not ready for it. So if the man is not ready for it, he should hold the power to walk away. Most of you dumbass, stupid, dumb bum bitches think it's okay to get an abortion because you're not ready for it. But when a man decides to walk out of the child's life because he's not ready for it, he's a deadbeat. You a stupid, dumb bitch if you think like this. I feel like these ideas hold the same weight. If you don't, that's your opinion. And man, if you decide to walk out of your child's life, don't come back. But abandoning a child couldn't be me. I love my stupid nugget.
Okay.
Did he say he loved his son at the end of it?
Yeah. So, thoughts. This is gonna be the section where I put on my devil's advocate badge for the sake of conversation and the sake of argument. Go ahead.
I think that I think it's jokes first off, so I don't really take it too serious.
True.
But I definitely can see what he makes a valid point, but in the sense of like, women if they're not ready, they can choose to abort the child or whatever. But then, if a man says he's not ready, he ultimately it's really still not his choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I do think about stuff like, and I think I've even had a conversation with a few women about it. I don't remember how it really went, but because it was so long ago. But I mean, he kind of got a point now. Granted, no father should abandon a child. I mean, I don't think I really need to say that. But niggas do it.
The mother. Finish your answer.
I mean, the mother does, like, she takes away, his choice. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, a part of me gets it, but I think a part of me also is just like, yeah, I mean, I'm not abandoning a child. I don't think anyone could look at a child and be like, yeah, nah, I'm leaving you.
You don't think anyone could do
it out. No, I mean, I'm saying, like, I know people do it, but I'm saying I don't think that people
that's a hard thing to do.
You know what I'm saying? To look at a child
going to the store for milk and don't come back.
You know what I'm saying? Just being like, I'm not gonna come back. I'm gonna just move to Florida, like start a new life, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just kind of a weird thing. So part of me I do understand what he's saying, but I also think it's one of those double standard things that you're just gonna have to deal with. It's just like, how, like, for example, I don't know if y'all saw Kelly Clarkson got to pay $200,000 in child support to her ex-husband.
A month?
A month, $200,000.
God damn.
Right? But when that happened, when it was out, of course, all the women just like, he doesn't need all that money. She carried the baby, blah 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 blah. But then when Dr. Dre had to pay $300,000 to his ex-wife a month.
Nah, she was asking for like what, $2 million?
Yeah, she was asking for $2 million. Yeah, but the judge said
for Wi-Fi.
You fit the
Wi-Fi.
The judge was asking. I mean, the judge said that Dr. Dre had to pay $300,000 to his ex-wife, and everybody was like, "Yeah, he should pay that. He should pay that."
I'm sure someone was saying that ain't enough.
Yeah, I'm sure. So that's what I'm saying. It's one of them things.
So, as y'all know, I listen to Crew Season podcast, and they broke it down. Like, she asked for $2 million, $2 million a month. That's $24 million a year. He makes, I think they said, like $37 million a year. That's 70% of his income. Nothing is worth that much.
She just used to the lifestyle.
Yeah.
70% of everything I bring in, I gotta get to you.
Because you used to a lifestyle that I introduced you to.
Right.
No.
For me, baby, you was still wearing Dollar General shoes. I put you in them Balenciagas.
Like, that shit is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But here's my next question. Terry, after hearing that, you being a father.
Correct.
After hearing that, does he make any good points? Put the glasses on.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
They foggy. Hold on. Take them off.
Answer the question, my boy. Answer the question.
But this thing about it, he does make a good point, because sometimes a woman. First of all, hold on. Let me word this right. The women have all the power to control this. It's their body, basically.
Right.
So it's, at the end of the day, it's their choice. But you have to look at your situation. What if y'all having an unexpected child? Y'all didn't know. Just got a little, wild at night.
Yeah.
Now, say the man in a bad situation, he living with his mama or something like that, or you in a bad situation, money ain't flowing right and all that stuff, and you don't want the child, but the woman does want it.
Right.
But the easiest thing to me that I thought about, even though I never thought about this, but after being a father, I was like, damn. So you telling me niggas just give up on this? Having a child? Like, it give you motivation to do the shit that you need to do.
Absolutely.
Because the easiest thing to do is walk out of child life and quit. Because guess what? You got to think about it. I coach Little League football. You know how many parents I've seen?
Plenty.
Hell no. You know how many fathers I've seen? Close to zero.
Sheesh.
Half of these dudes probably don't know their daddy. Never seen their daddy. Daddy don't support nothing that they do. But guess what? If he makes it to the NFL and the NBA, he show up.
Come back with that milk, huh?
Hey, what's it? They just show a long line at Walmart.
Right. Milk and a pack of cookies.
Show was a long line. Mama come up. This is your father.
This is your father.
Fuck this nigga been 22
Bobby
years of my
Jr.
life.
It's Bobby Senior.
Fuck this nigga been 22 years of my life.
Don't matter. I was at Walmart. I'm hitting that over.
That's what I'm saying. It's easy to
The
quit.
milk went bad. I had to keep going back.
Yeah, it's easy.
Right.
It's easy to quit, but what's stopping you from keep going to being a child life?
So how much of it is not necessarily not wanting a child, but not wanting to deal with the mama?
See, that's where it come in at. This what you got. This what most of these niggas got to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Choose. Hear what I say? Choose your baby mama. Don't let your baby mama choose you.
And
you
see,
know this bitch crazy. Don't give her no goddamn. Look, wear a condom.
But condoms, we all know they not 100%.
You better have pull out armor gang.
But even then, it's not 100%. So, in the event that one that you don't want to be the baby mama, she catch that old sperm.
Some of these bitches are evil, bro.
Yeah.
But
does that give the men an excuse?
No, you should never have an excuse to be out your child life.
No, never.
Because if you ain't influencing your child, say you got a son, you know you're a good influence on your son's life. You doing what you got to do, but your son live in the hood. Now, dope boy down the street is influence on their life.
Yeah. Shit,
he see him making this little money down there. Hey, man, how can I get down? Nah, you need to be down with this. Well, now, niggas these days, I'm going to show you how to do this, Instead of saying, get your motherfucking head in them books, get you a trade or something, you can go make you some money. Get the fuck from around here. I do this. I chose to do this. You don't need to choose to do this. You need some money or something, though, you come to me. I give you some money.
But
cut my grass or something.
Yeah, I give you some work to do.
Cut my grass. Come take out the garbage every morning or something for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's shit like that. Wash my car. I'm going to show you. You going to earn some money, but I ain't just going to give it to you.
Yeah. You going to learn some type of responsibility.
Yeah.
All of that. Yeah. Some type of work ethic.
Yeah.
I want to say something real quick, though.
Go ahead.
I always hear stuff like, and y'all correct me, y'all educate me. I always hear stuff about like, certain like people just being like, oh, it was just like an accident or, whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, condoms don't work. I understand. Pull-out games sometimes may not be the strongest. I understand. But it's a pill. That's $50. You see what I'm saying?
$73, man.
They $73 now?
It's about that much.
But I thought it was 50.
It was 50 back when we was around 6. It's about 73 now, guys.
Wow.
I see them in Walmart.
I wouldn't know.
Wow. I thought they was 50.
You just pull out king, huh? Never had a scare?
I do what I can. No. I do what I can to stay safe.
Yeah. Wow. So you never had a scare. So you never.
But even
Lord.
But even then, though,
I legit haven't.
Now
I will say this. I've definitely thought in my head like, I hope this ain't the one. But I've never gotten the call of I missed or hit you the next day. My stomach hurt and all that goofy shit.
But
I
it's
ain't never
like,
got that. No.
But it's like.
But I definitely been like, who? Not this one.
If you like niggas know when they nutted them motherfuckers.
Say that again.
I said niggas know when they nutted in a motherfucker. Though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but even like with pre-com, like
yeah, I
they
was
can
saying pre-com is
they
a
can still do
motherfucker.
it.
That is a motherfucker.
And then even like
And
during the act, sometimes a drop or two can come out
Yeah.
if it's enough. You
But
know,
I thought those drops weren't it wasn't sperm, it was semen. Like
Yeah.
the juices that
a lot of daddies thought that.
What you got? And then you never know. She could be real fertile.
Exactly.
True. But I just feel like the niggas who be doing the fucking, or the niggas who like, you know, have the kids but they not ready for it, or the women who even have it and they not ready for it or whatever, but they still have it. I look around, or like I can usually look at like what a man is like wearing or some shit, or what a woman is wearing. I'm just like, okay, especially it's like a sneakerhead. I'm like, I know for a fact those are off-whites. I know those are real. And I know those cost about a band. You didn't have, how much you say? $73.
$73.
You didn't have $73 for Plan B, but you had a band.
Because you need a couple bands to take care of that.
You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, or it's like your car note, 300 something.
Yeah.
You ain't have 73.
But the girl, she probably didn't tell him. You know what I'm saying? She probably, Tyrone, I missed my period about 3 weeks. Telling me now.
You get the pill the next day.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? That's why you already got to have it on the nightstand with them. Hey,
Right.
Just in case, you know.
Make her sign a form.
Hey.
Once we wrap this up, you go on and take that on your way out.
Yeah. I ain't pulling out tonight, girl. Hey.
So, yeah.
I just see motherfuckers saying, lift up your tongue.
Lift up your tongue. You got the little stick. Lift it up.
Yeah.
You good. Don't spit that shit out there. I'll see you next week.
Matter of fact, hey, look, don't worry about it. Hey, this is the first time I'm gonna do this. You know what? Cook a little breakfast. You can stay over here about 2 hours.
Right, you got a little time. You gotta go to work. We got a little time.
Yeah, you got a little time. Make sure it
I'll
gone.
make you some sausage links and some biscuits. I'll tell you what, take another one for me. But so here's my big question about this topic. Even though we all agree it's ultimately the woman's choice, it's her body and all of that. When it comes to something like abortion, if dealing with like a couple at least, should that decision be made by both parents?
Yes.
A lot of times it ain't. A lot of people would just say it's up to the mama, because I feel like if it's a conversation between both parents, even if they're not together, you can avoid a lot of situations like that.
Yeah, because if it's a decision by both parents, then you really see where it's coming from both sides. Because like I said, both parents might not have it together. You know, they might be trying to get it together, and then they be like, throw a baby into the mix, then we finna have to take 7 steps back.
Right. Now, here's a devil's advocate question. A lot of women that I've seen that have had babies, as soon as they realize they pregnant, they get attached to the baby.
Yeah, because they be on their picture 3 months.
Right. They doing all of that. So now, once it's time to make that decision,
2 days.
how much of the woman's attachment and emotion connected to the baby, how much of that is gonna influence the choice? Maybe. How much of that is gonna influence the choice? Or how much is that is gonna overpower a man's logic of knowing we not ready for this?
I mean, it's gonna overpower it, but should it? Fuck no. Like, bro, let me relax. Cause
no, let it out, Clyde. Let it out, Clyde. Let it out. I know you're tired, but let it out.
The way I was taught is just on some like, love is amazing. Emotions, feelings, that's incredible. But be realistic.
Right.
Like, this isn't a fantasy world. This is the real world. So, in reality, if you fucked up and I'm fucked up, this shouldn't be.
This shouldn't even really be a discussion.
This shouldn't be.
If this is something that you believe in.
You feel me? Like,
some people don't believe in.
It's like the world in itself is already a fucked up world, a very fucked up world. And to be honest, I just feel like we just keep going down. It's like a roller coaster, but we not really going up. It's like we in the mid and then we going back down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're bringing a child into that, and then on top of, like, I don't think people really understand like mental health for real. I don't think people really understand like how big spiritual health and all those things are, and I don't think people understand like your family history, not just your mama and your grandmama, but like your family history. Yeah. Like you need to look at all of that shit before you really, for me, this is how I was taught, before you start saying like, the baby's we gonna have this baby or whatever. Like it just shouldn't be. You should look at everything, and then your attachment and your feelings and all that shit should be dead last. That shit should be last. Do you have money? Because I'll say it like this, and this is no disrespect to any of my friends, but I have friends who will tell me like, man, I want 8 kids. Or I have my homegirls who be like, man, I want 7 kids, right? Lord. But they're thinking in the sense of
listen to the show.
No, I don't think they do.
I'm gonna tell them to listen.
I don't think they do.
I feel like you should tell them to listen.
Okay.
Not just to this episode,
but just in general, yeah. But they'll say shit like that, and I think they're thinking of it from a standpoint of like, I'm gonna have a big family and blah blah blah. Christmas gonna be lit, da da da. Not understanding the hospital bill just for that baby to be born, dumb crazy. Circumcision, if you do have a boy, that's running it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I pay for that.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, then like, so you already got, as the baby's born just for a few hours, you already got dumb bills that you got to take care of, right? Then after that, let's just skip a few years. Of course you buying the baby clothes and shit, but the baby's growing every 3, 4, fucking 5 weeks. Yeah. So now the clothes that you buying don't fit, so you have to keep buying more clothes.
Babies be growing like dogs.
Listen. You gotta keep buying diapers, keep buying clothes, keep buying shoes, keep buying all this other stuff, and it don't matter how good you are at budgeting. It doesn't matter.
You ain't budgeted for no. Dad, I want them Jordans.
You feel me?
For 4 different sizes.
You feel me? Don't like.
Dad, I want a PS5.
I want an Xbox, and that's just even like when they like get into that age of like they actually playing video games. I'm talking before that.
You talking baby.
You feel me?
You gotta think about it. Then you gotta think about it. When they get in high school, it's time for a car. You got 7 children,
and they all back to back.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like
one graduate, one coming in. God damn, we got another one.
You feel me? And then don't let
it be 2 of them in the same grade.
Right.
Look, don't let your child want to go to the best school but don't got no scholarship. You don't support me, Dad. You never loved me. What?
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I don't know. I feel like that's a stretch.
I probably had to slap shit.
I feel like that's a stretch.
No, but what I'm saying is even if I'm saying like they want to go to like just a college or whatever.
No, I feel that, but like that sounds like a white problem.
What?
If you don't
hate you, Dad,
you can't go to your school of choice. So if you know your parents can't afford it, but you can't go, so they don't support you.
True.
I feel like that's
true. But you know, I'm just saying in the sense of like, there's probably gonna be a time your kid want to go to a certain college, they can't go, so they settle for another school, but then you still paying for that. Like,
no, definitely. I definitely.
You still paying for the food, and then not even again too like, and because I work with kids, so I'm looking at this like in a sense of like, you still gotta bring them lunch, you still gotta buy everything for the lunch, you still gotta buy when they have dances, if they want to do after school activities, you still gotta pay for the like you getting gray hairs at 29 because of all of this. So when I'm just like, I think people focus so much on attachment and the fantasy of shit when really you need to be thinking about reality. And if it's reality that you think about, baby, all that attachment shit gonna go away when reality hit. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
All that shit gonna stop.
You love to see it. I feel like that was a good.
I hope I don't get canceled. Just no.
I have no words on the matter. You want to throw anything in there before we wrap this up, man?
Oh shit, we done?
Almost.
Oh no.
We it's slick finna be your time to shine in this next segment.
I mean, really though, but you a father though, right? So you
hey.
can speak on that shit, but I don't got no
like I
kids.
said,
That boy a whole daddy.
Being a dad, it make like my little girl. She funny as a motherfucker. She'll do the same thing I do. I look at her like this. She'll take something from me and do all this, all that. It's just they watch you do what you do.
Right.
So when they grow up, they gonna be probably just like you in some type of way.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, being a dad, it make you want to be a better person. Especially these dumb street niggas. It make you want to get out the streets and stop selling these. Stop making this $120 a week.
Boy, what? Oh my god!
You got 5 customers. They say on the block.
Oh
Right.
wow, you're a trash drunk.
All right. So our second sponsor is old Robert M. Calloway High School.
Oh wow.
So,
They shouldn't be no goddamn sponsor.
but I'm finna tell you why it is. So on episode 14, we had Matt and Deshaun on here.
Yeah, y'all should have me.
And and you know, we brought up some of our classmates, well, schoolmates. And old Terry hit me when he saw the clips and he said we should have FaceTimed him. Cause matter of fact, let me see if I can find the message.
Yeah, you should have FaceTimed me.
No.
I would let it all out.
It was the way you worded it. But I can't find it.
Well, if you can't, I know who can.
You?
Yeah, me.
Anyway, he was like, we should.
We didn't talk about too much. We're talking about them Jack State.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to get up
Have you
there.
seen those? Jack State new helmets?
I did see them.
Terrible.
He said they well, I was told via the Tiger Talk podcast that that's just one of a few helmets that they don't have.
You need to throw that one away. Personally.
Regardless, you basically said that we should have FaceTimed you because you would have told everything. You would have spilled the beans, spilled the tea, however you worded
Kick
it.
the bucket, let them all know what it is.
Everything. So, what did we miss? What would you have added to that conversation?
I don't know. Y'all pretty much. Hey, y'all top 10 was right on though. Y'all top 5. I gotta commend y'all boys. I ain't know y'all had the eye like that.
What kind of nigga you take us for, dog?
I don't know. I ain't know y'all had the eye like that, man.
So who in your top? I think I know your number one, but who the rest of your?
You'll be surprised what number 1 is.
Okay.
My number 1 at Callaway was Sharita.
Okay.
Explain why.
You ain't got to.
I'll
say some things need no
No,
explanation.
let me tell you why. It's
No,
nothing
I
like
gotta
that.
tell you.
Yeah.
We was in 9th grade. And she had came in one of my classes. And then I was talking to the girl on the drill team. I was like, dang, too bad she graduated next year. Oh, she just in the tent. What?
Yeah.
Looking like that?
Yeah.
I was like, God, dog, big guy. Number 2, I had to put Sip up there.
Okay.
You knew that was coming.
I thought she was gonna be number 1.
Nah, I'm talking about all my years up there.
Yeah.
Number 3, Keon Simon.
Okay.
Number 4, I had to put Shakita.
Okay.
5. No, push 4.
This is
4 Lamina Lowe. 5 Shakita.
So this is your top 5. All 4 years you was at Callaway. This your top 5.
I can't remember the rest of their names.
Okay.
I can't say Jasmine Odom like you.
Why you can't?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I used to love it when I used to go over there. We used to be getting ready for the game. See the skirt come up while they stretching.
I'm not
Motivation.
I'm not disagreeing. Motivation to sit on that pine, huh? Anyway,
This was those times.
exactly. So
Sit over there and talk. Good times. They finna get the fight on the sideline.
good times, man. So before we get up out of here, tell the people about your team, man.
It's really too late, Zach. Because
Tell 'em-
registration is over with, and this episode ain't gonna hit until next week.
It's gonna hit Monday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they need to be here today.
Well, tell them for next year.
Hey, but for real though, look, man. Hey, look, they called me Coach TJ. I'm the best. Got a team called Jacktown football team. We practice at Chastain, 5:30, 6 to 12. 5:30, 5:30 to 7:30. 6-year-olds to 12-year-olds. Cheerleaders and boys. So next year, if your kid ain't got nothing to do, hey, I'm gonna tell you on this, because I can't be saying this in front of parents' faces. Get your lazy ass nephew, your cousin out the fucking house. Stop letting him suck up the fucking air and play GTA all day. And then when he get to middle school, expect to start over a nigga that been playing Little League football for 4 years. These kids are soft. One kid quit because he got fussed at.
Niggas do that in college.
Yeah, man. Bring him around there. Hey, look. I actually go against Coach Bacon tomorrow, man. Reason Titans. Right down the street. Hey,
Shout out to old Bacon.
But you looking at, they don't know it yet. The head coach of the B team, best offensive coordinator in the league, man.
I'm gonna tag him in it so you can let them know.
Yeah, you just text me a minute ago.
Talk your shit to him.
Yeah, man. We're gonna win this championship. Then we're gonna go the state championship. After we kick all these teams' ass down here, then we go up north and play a team, win the championship. After that, we go to Atlanta first. Got to win up there to go to Orlando for the national championship. We've been doing this for years. Hey, I had a team with 13 players on there.
Went undefeated.
Nah, we lost the first 2 games.
All right.
So
Try to help you out.
yeah, nah, I'm proud of this team.
Yeah.
Because we had some kids that wasn't linemen and just blocking the hell out of bigger people.
Yeah.
And we went all the way to the semifinals and lost. Only reason we lost, like, they never played. We had dudes who never played football before, and like, it was the biggest game. He played a great football game. One snap over the quarterback head. Quarterback tried to follow up, slipped. Other team got it. We tackled him. It came out. Somebody kicked it, but it was 3rd and goal on the other side of the 50.
Yeah.
And we lost 7-14.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
I hate to, man. But no.
That's the hard part of coaching right there. You put your heart into it.
Yeah, man. But coaching is it's fun when you do it. Cause like you see the kids, bro, like some of these kids ain't never played sports.
Yeah.
Some of these kids want to play sports. But like I said, parents don't support them. Like I've seen half of these kids, I ain't seen their mama.
Yeah.
Haven't seen their father. And I don't know what I'm seeing when we start going to games. Like, and then they come out there. Then half of the parents don't even want to pay the money. But you'll pay $500 for some bundles.
Talk about it.
$1,000 on some shoes.
Talk about it.
But you don't want to invest in your child. So, hey, what if you reach stardom in this shit? You know what I'm saying? But seem like, I think it's just football. Because if it's a basketball game, oh boy, you gonna be the Nick Kobe Bryant. No, he's not. He's gonna be the next Smush Parker. Don't lie to that boy like that. No, he's not. I understand you giving him confidence, but he's not gonna be that. Be the best you, my boy. And like I said, you see these kids. I had one kid. Hey, I don't know nobody know. Hey, shout out Lincoln Garn. Got a couple boys over there. His name Wooder. He 10-year-old. Wooder's the smallest thing on the field. Wooder, we was doing drills. He was doing it like a high school person, not looking down and nothing.
Yeah.
When somebody ain't tackling or running right in my drills, get a ball of wood. I said, make him tap out. He ran over a lineman the other day. I said, you better go ahead and get right. He gonna go catch everything. And the thing about it, you won't even know he there because he that quiet and he listens. And he almost didn't play because his mama didn't pay his money.
So as a coach, and this is gonna be the last question before we get out of here. As a coach, when you see a kid like that, when is it on you, or when not on you, but when do you make that decision? Like, I'm gonna go on and take care of it, because you see that in him.
When I see the parents BS, you got to get the parents. You got to try and make them do something.
Yeah,
Sell tickets, be a part of a fundraiser. If you have to just come to the practice to see what your child doing, just to see, oh, he really like this. He really love this. Okay, I'm now finna get this, that. He finna go to this camp, that camp, do this, do that.
yeah.
Talk to his cousin who used to play football over here. Maybe he can teach him something. He ain't make it out, but now he dope boy down the street.
Now he coach dope boy down the street.
Yeah, he might show him something. Hey man, you need this.
I got you.
Cause there's a lot of them out there. It's just parents. It's just like they don't care no more. To be honest, they want everything to be free. And my football coach told me one time in Little League, I live by these words to this day. He said, TJ, only 2 things free in this world. I'm like, what's that? He said, water and pussy. I didn't get it at first. Then I got it over the years.
Yeah.
You know that pussy ain't free. You gotta pay for it somehow.
That's what I was thinking.
Me too.
Yeah. I got the water part.
Yeah.
But other than that, I tell them kids, you don't come to practice, you don't do this, do that. I said, shit, boy, you play tight end for me. Free a coat. Yeah, tight to the end of the bench next to the water cooler. Tell them, man. It just sometimes the kids just be crying and all that. Told the kid the other day, I said, bro, you keep on doing this shit, bro. I said, I ain't say how to cuss. I said, bro, you keep on acting out. All right, you don't want to do it. Hey, when you sit on the sideline, don't say nothing to me. I said, I'm going to have a sign on my back said, AB. He said, what that mean, coach? I said, when you tap me at getting the game, it stands for, coach, can I get in the game? Get your ass back. Yeah, but
that's a classic.
Well, we played our first scrimmage game the other day, man. We played the can. I actually lost my game, 14-0. Kids first time out there, they were scared, nervous.
Yeah.
So it was all right. I'm gonna say this respectfully. You know how it is when you playing little league football. One of my kids did get called a bitch on the field. Played the team by Ken. Say you a bitch. I was like, better call him one before he call you one.
Oh,
but
man.
it's coaching is fun though.
Yeah.
You never know what you might have out of a kid. They the future. We gotta take these crease back, man.
I definitely agree. And with that,
Hold on, when I got a question.
okay.
So when you gonna introduce yourself to the people?
I introduce myself every episode.
No, your name.
I said my name this episode.
What's you ain't say your name. We said your name.
I said I was Reese Bobby.
Your name ain't no Reese Bobby.
It is today. Listen, we finna get out of here because
Man, y'all gotta have me back, man. One day I'm not busy. Should did this on a Wednesday.
well, we busy on Wednesday.
Right. That's the thing.
Actually, I am too. I forgot to go to work at night. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, well,
You still working at
that's
Nissan?
something.
Nah, you left Nissan.
fuck them. Personally, just fuck them. Trying to get out of Mississippi. It's more.
Say, do what you gotta do, dog.
Say it,
But,
man. How long my episode gonna be?
We had hour 45.
Man, the show and them got 2 hours. You know, man.
They wasn't supposed to get 2 hours. They were supposed to get an hour and a half. But they wouldn't shut the hell up.
I'm talking to my agent.
Talk to your agent.
Yeah, I'm talking to my agent.
These episodes not supposed to be that fucking long. They're supposed to be an hour and a half, so hour 45.
We trying to get y'all trying to get there, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man. Y'all need to be. Hey, look, man.
And then I told you that we trying a new format today too.
You shouldn't have tried that with me. I came here. We was really a little too serious today.
Oh,
Okay.
weird.
I tell you what.
I want to tell a couple jokes, make people laugh. Hey, y'all probably follow me on TikTok. Hey, T Smooth 59. Hey, look, I am the funniest nigga on this side of the Mississippi. Real talk.
I tell you what. Next time you come back,
Yeah, had Deshaun out them.
you want to have Deshaun on here?
Yeah, tell Deshaun come back out them.
Yeah. Look now, you get one person. So you
Yeah,
want
Deshaun and Clyde.
Deshaun and Clyde.
Yeah.
You get one. Oh, unless we're gonna do it at your house.
No. You just know.
You
Notice
get
what I said. Deshaun and Clyde.
Not you.
No.
Not me.
Oh, please. Oh,
So
now you trying to take your shot.
Look like we ain't gonna have an episode that weekend. Little do you know. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Don't be trying no format with me, man. I want to come here and laugh
you
and stuff.
can tell some jokes, dog. Didn't
Nah,
nobody
man.
stop you from telling
No,
jokes, man.
you got the slick jokes in there, bringing out the Skittles and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell your jokes, man.
Nah, man.
You got 4 minutes. Do a set for them.
4 minutes, bro.
Yeah, man.
Don't know me like that, man. I ain't ready. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
But yeah, I tell you what though. Next time you come, I try to.
When
have
next
some,
time I'm
I
come,
try to
Zay?
have some lighter topics. James gonna be back soon, so ain't no telling really.
Yeah, because y'all on this what episode what
16.
16 took me 16 episodes to get on here.
Yeah. we have a cast, my boy, and
I know.
we don't have guests unless one of them missing.
I'm saying it seemed like Clyde been gone a while.
Clyde only missed like a couple episodes. James been gone a while,
That's what I'm saying, man.
and we had guests lined up.
I think I missed 2. The last 2, yeah.
I'm saying why my name was so far down on the list.
Wasn't really a list. I pulled names out of a hat, and whoever came up, that's who came up.
You didn't even pull my name out of the hat. I just so happened to text you, and you was like, "Yeah, let me get to
You texted me. Put your name in the hat.
Oh, weird.
Oh man, that's so disrespectful, bro. We used to work out together.
We did.
Hey, you remember
We was quarterback and center.
You remember we was working out like a couple months to get fit for prom.
I don't remember that. was that with me?
Yes, it was you.
We was working out, getting fit for prom.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you was. Oh, okay.
Hey, class reunion coming up soon, man. You gonna be involved?
Involved?
Yeah, you gonna go?
With I'll go. I just been involved like setting it up and shit.
Oh no, man. I'm not even that.
As of now, I plan on going. But how many people graduated with us? Like
You know everybody ain't gonna
almost
show up.
200. What I mean is the people who gonna show up was probably the people I didn't fuck with.
You didn't fuck with a lot of folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In other news, hi Clyde, how have you been? How you been, man?
I'm good, bro.
Heard you had that vid.
Don't wish that shit on nobody.
Yeah, I was kind of scared to shake your hand when it came.
Boy, that shit was in February, goddamn.
That shit getting high. Just letting you know.
Man, listen, I don't wish that shit on nobody, but that shit almost took me
Yeah, you
out.
see, we should have had an episode like this where we sit and talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you had topics. You want to try a format.
I have topics every episode.
I know. But you had the hard topics, me.
What was hard about just
I'm
giving
just
your
saying,
opinion?
look. Hey, look. I'm say this since we towards the end of the episode.
Towards.
At the end of the episode, these two guys went to college. They graduated. You know, he's a Kappa.
He is a Kappa.
Yeah, throw your setup.
Yeah, I know. Just fuck up.
Then Zay used to be a.
Where am I? Hold on. Let me-
His cane was left in high school. Hey,
Oh,
these
please.
guys, I'm not gonna lie. These guys was using kind of big words. I ain't know the meaning of them. That's why I was quiet a lot.
Shut the fuck up. I know for a fact I use no big word.
Ooh, you wasn't. Zay was knee deep in his bag tonight. Zay was knee deep. I was like,
What big words did I use?
I don't know. It was like around topic 3. I was like, this nigga use it. I asked to reword it. I tried to see if he gonna use another word. He pull out an even bigger word.
Oh, weak as fuck.
You know what I'm saying, man? I'm like, damn. Man, you gonna let up on the brother tonight.
Look, you should have said that, man.
No, I didn't want to sing like stupid in front of the crowd. You know,
You just waited to the end to say all that.
you know, just to,
You want me to cut it out?
Yeah, no, let them make it through it, and if they see the end, they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I see why he was quiet a lot."
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, but I tell you what, when you come back, whenever that is, we'll have some funny, some lighter topics, and we'll let you do you.
Oh, okay. Can I ask somebody else a question? Can I call in Val?
Say it again.
Can I call a Val?
Can you call a vow?
What it is? The helpline. Can I
A
have
lifeline.
Yeah, that.
You
That
want
too.
to actually call somebody?
No, because my phone was ringing plenty of times over here, but I ain't feel like walking out. Yo, so you, I don't feel like y'all talked about this one yet.
Okay.
So you in Kappa League, right?
Who in
He
Kappa
is
League?
not in Kappa League.
My bad. You're a Kappa,
I
right?
am in part of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
My
Yes,
bad.
sir.
I'm so sorry for disrespecting
Yes,
you,
sir.
brother. Nigga-fied nigga over here. Strong.
weak.
So you're a Kappa, right?
Yes, sir. Big new.
Okay, so you seen the Q Dog stuff, right?
With the meat shit.
Yeah, on TikTok.
Yeah.
So how would you feel if there was somebody the Kappa stuff had got out like that? See, you ain't asked a question like that. That's hard hitting right there.
You talked
First
about it
off-
personally, but there was a quick conversation. But
First
go
off,
ahead. This,
that shit never happened. Not to the news. Just straight up, just straight up.
Yeah, because
I personally feel like our shit is like shit specifically made for like noob shit. So it's like
Right.
if you're not a noob and you saying it, niggas gonna be like, nigga, what? Like,
yeah.
but the meat shit.
Like my thing is, if any of y'all are watching, yes, I'm Terry Nettles. You can get your ass beat on any day. But my thing is, they was making a big deal about it, but when you in parties and stuff, it's not like you disguising the words. We hear what y'all saying.
No, facts. But I think it's just a thing of like in the Greek community, I think a lot of people in the Greek community think that you just supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? Like people at HBCU know not to say that shit, obviously, because that's the culture.
Well, they can say it now. It's TikTok.
You could.
I go around them playing it on my phone.
You could, but well, you know what? I can't even speak on it just because I don't know what the temperature would be like since it is so popular. So, because at first I would think like, oh yeah, niggas gonna be on your ass. But
Right.
since it's so globalized
It put
now,
it on the map.
it's like I don't think he even put the Q's on the map.
Nah, but it ain't put them on the map. But it just I want to be a kid. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Deshaun.
It's stupid. But I don't know. I just know. I know. Kappa, we ain't never gonna have that issue. The most issue we had was Boosie wearing our shit,
Hey,
and he apologized for that.
I wasn't mad at him. He rocked the shit. I was like, shit. If he got it, then that's somebody else's fault.
Well, true, but still, his brother Kappa, he should have known better. But then again, I'm also like he's a hood nigga, so I expect.
So so you gonna tell us about this movie?
No.
No.
Saying you got to be the buffest PA there.
I might have been second.
The fact that you really thought about that shit. Oh,
At one point I was, and they brought this other nigga in. I don't know if he was a PA or
He was like,
if he was
damn.
just there.
Like, damn, I'm number 2. Trying to catch up with him, man.
I didn't give a fuck.
But nah, man, this is a nice thing y'all got going on, man.
We appreciate
Real
the
talk.
support.
Probably had the hottest episode out. Well, no, I ain't answer many questions. It's the big word over here. Real talk.
All right, well, when you come back,
When I'm be back, man.
We'll have a Sesame Street episode.
I'm fine with that. I just want my episode to be a little funny, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm a funny guy. I had to put on my serious hat today.
you didn't have to. You could have threw some jokes in there. You can make jokes about all this.
I know, but you was asking some stuff. Like, just felt like the world needed to serious me.
Yeah.
See how serious I said that?
Hey, right. I'm definitely with you on that.
Yeah, man. And if any Callaway girls see this and graduated with me,
I doubt they.
I can't wait to see y'all at
I really doubt they.
The reunion. Because guess what? Half of y'all talked about me being fat in high school. Oh, the camera right here. Half of y'all talked about me being fat in high school. But guess what? You're fat now. I kept my weight. What happened to you? Huh? What happened to you?
Say some names.
Huh?
Say some names. Yeah.
Look at this go down.
Hey, they're going to hit me up on Instagram. You talking about me? Yeah, and don't say it's baby fat. Yeah. And all you girls, yeah.
Go on.
Let me go ahead.
I tell you ain't got to say no names. Throw some initials out.
No, they don't know this. They still gonna know who it is. Good, that's my name.
So
and all y'all out there that was like, I can't talk to Terry, this and that, and this. And you still got these low down baby daddies.
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
Big man. You gotta do something with that mic, dog.
I know. It won't stay still. I'm trying to get a point across. I feel like Stone Cold.
Okay.
Like you're $1 million. However you say it.
Go ahead,
TikTok. Man. But yeah. Maybe you just got low down baby daddy pussy. Never thought about that, did you? Never thought about it. Yeah. I'm a good man. Got good credit. Take care of my kids. Pay my bills. Not on time, but they be there. Sometimes. Got me a car, nice job. I can't wait to see y'all at the reunion. T-Smooth out, bro. And don't you ever disrespect me like that again. You didn't even let me do my intro. I had practice on that all the way over here. That 9-minute ride was long.
Well, you just got your whole outro out.
I know. See, that's why I gotta come back again.
Right. But regardless, we do appreciate you coming. T-Smooth. Whatever.
No, you can call me Terry now. It's over.
Yeah, because that's your name. But y'all going to drop your social media. Let the people know where to find you.
At CLYDEOKOJIE. On every platform. Shout out to the good news.
You they can find you on Bebo.
I'm sure.
Bebo not what it used to be. It's a whole nother thing now.
Really is. I'm on there. Shit, what up with it, folks? It's your boy. Hey, you can follow me on Hey, go ahead. I'm trying to be serious, bro. God,
Go ahead. All right. Dog.
Hey, look, man. We should have did this at the beginning. Kind of backwards. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure I'm clear. Hey, you can follow me on Instagram at _Terry_N. You can follow me on Facebook. I got a lot of shares. Follow me on what's another web social media I do?
What other stuff you on?
Follow me on TikTok. I went viral like twice. T-Smooth59, man. Hey.
Did you give you that name or somebody else gave you that name?
Nah, bro, don't you ever disrespect me. I put my own name out there like that.
I'm just asking.
Respect me, bro.
Cause I'm just saying.
Respect me, brother.
I legit have never heard nobody refer to you as that before you said it. When we started this
Man,
episode.
cuz, man. Like you said. That's my name in the hood.
Oh, that's what it is.
Nah, it's T.
You just threw the smooth on that.
Yeah, it sounds better, right? You don't think so? That should change it.
It don't make me no difference.
That should change it.
It's your name, dog.
95, 6 X's.
That's not what it is. But okay.
That's what it used to be.
No, it wasn't.
This was Xavier Cooper. Yeah, I'm telling you his
Almost.
real name.
That's almost. You almost there.
Xavier Cooper, that's his name.
You missing a vital part.
Nah, I'm telling you, government.
I'm saying you missing a vital part of my government name.
I'm not telling. I don't know your middle name.
I'm not talking about my middle name.
Junior.
I'm not the junior.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you the third.
I'm not the third.
You the second.
But
Your junior mean the same thing.
But the junior is not on my name.
I'm just saying.
You can follow me everywhere at 95IISSX.
Hey,
we finna get out here. You made 2 hours, man.
I know. Hey, look, we're going to be back with another hot episode. It's your boy BRG, man. We're going to be back next week with a
no fucking character,
Jacktown Classix.
We got Biggie. We got go on pull your Boosie out. Boosie and Biggie.
Hey, come on, Boosie. Get on this shit, man. Shit, man.
You been want to do this all episode.
Hey, hell yeah, man. Hey, it's your boy.
What he say in the movie? There ain't no damn mashed potato.
Hey, he said, you want no damn mashed potatoes, all right?
Oh, shit.
Come on, Boosie, you gotta get on it.
I can't.
Nah, Boosie, you gotta get on this. This is hot.
That shit, bro. I can't do this shit.
We got everybody. We got Norbert, ain't that right, Norbert? Yes, darling. We're here. We're with a Jacktown Classix. I mean, Clyde, Xavier Cooper, they're doing it. James, that's his name. We're doing it.
Mike Tyson.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know if that's Norbert or fucking Mike Tyson.
Wait, you know, me and Michael, I usually go for 2 minutes, and then I went for 3.
Oh, my God.
This man is stupid. I'm just about to fade it out. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
If you like it,
let me get out.
Okay, hold on. If you liked it, make sure you share it, and tell everybody about it. We got a bigger reach than I thought. Than I realized. I realized that these past.
Y'all
couple
reaching
days.
the Mexicans?
That's not what I meant.
Oh,
we ain't that big yet.
okay.
But just people who I never thought would have heard of the show at this point have heard of it.
We'll talk about it later.
But go ahead, man. Do the outro. And I'm gonna fade you out.
It's your boy BRG, and man, Jacktown Classix, the hottest thing in Jackson right now. Hey, you see the numbers? Hey, if you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, man. Real talk. This is what they do. Hey, another hot episode gonna drop next Monday. If you ain't there, you ain't nowhere. Cut it.
Live from the underground, nigga. Nothing over business. You're getting one day. It was Sean. Contraband. Yeah. Pull up, feel like lights on me. Got a few bad bitches try to hop on the team. On the ground, white tee, Levi's with a jean. Little dope boy chain just to make the shit clean. Black tee on me when I'm mopping with the team. Long nights grinding for forever with the scene. Finally paying off, starting to feel like a dream. Knowing that I worked off of everything I seen. No, can't chill, gotta grind shit real. And yeah, I'm trying to fuck, but that's strictly what it is. Got a girl that I call when I'm trying to chill. She the only one get the clothes in the meals. I'm the only one try to pay my fucking bills. Niggas seen gangsta, man, tell them dudes chill. Bitch down to do 25 for the deal. I ain't think so, only few niggas real. Bring my cousin Rick, bitch, that's a real nigga. Got hit on the lick, he ain't tell on the nigga. But I kinda think, goddamn, what's the point? Cuz gotta do 30 years in the joint. Was them couple bands really worth that shit? You ever get the bun? No, I'm making that shit. You ain't know the last OGs, that's it. But me and DJ Dante moving in. Lily Mae say what's on the mind, she cray. Still say Pop should be here this day. No lie, TT, I feel the same way. But I can question God, gotta thank him for the day. Saying it to yeah, no, I love you for forever. And dang, yeah, too, girl, for worse or for better. Love all them kids like them kids, my kids. We ain't picture perfect, but it is what it is. N.O.B. nigga, nothing over business. business. NOB, nigga, nothing over 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 business. NOB, nigga, yeah. NO, yeah, I got problems, but it's nothing over business. Maybe if you tryna throw the pussy, you cannot be timid. Cause I got real little time, few minutes. Try bust you up, then I'm back to the business. I ain't got time for the kickbacks or the meet and greets. I'm just trying to get the pussy on GP. Recognize this a star when you see me. But then been up in them dirt where the slums be. I been stacking up them cars for a while. Now it's like the dough start turn to a pile. If you ain't get it, no a nigga getting bread. Knew I was the best, my mind was too far ahead. I can take your order, ho, I feel like Richard Porter. Shout out to my nigga, yeah, he got his shit in order. Damn, how the years fly, feel like weeks. Still the same team, fat pook dog Zeke. Smoking no dope with the homeboy dope. Told him that I got it, I just gotta stay afloat. All my big homies swear they motivate me. From JP, J5, J-Rock, Neek. DJ always telling me his dreams. Vice versa, dog, tell him everything I seen. So you ain't got to question why it's nothing over business. Them hoes that you down and them niggas, they ain't with it. But I know if I keep my mind on business, can't help but succeed when your heart's really in it. Shout out to the Jack, this for you, I'ma win it. Only thing I wanna say is, goddamn it, I did it. But I know if I keep my mind on business, can't help but succeed when your heart's really in it. Shout out to the Jack, this for you, I'ma win it. Only thing I wanna say is, goddamn it, I did it. NOB, nigga, nothing over business. 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 Over business. Yeah. I said NOB, nigga, nothing over business. NOB, nigga, nothing. Shout out to all my niggas that's on their grind. Ain't got me grinding, nigga. NOB, nigga. Shout out to my bro Monte. Shout out to my bro Tay. Shout out to my nigga Tyree. You know. Shout out to my nigga Shep, man. Shout out to the franchise, man. You know. Oh, we tell him ESPN, nigga. E-Stack, pray non-stop. Yeah. And it's NOB, nigga, nothing over business. Shout out to the Jack, for you, I'ma win it. Only thing I wanna say is, goddamn it, I did it.